Alright, let's get this over with. Everyone knows what goosebumps are. It's that weird little thing your skin does when you're freezing, when you're terrified, or when you hear a song that just hits you in the chest. Your skin suddenly looks bumpy, the little hairs on your arms stand up, and for a second you're like, okay, why does my body do this grossy check cool party trick? The truth is, goosebumps aren't just your body being dramatic. They're actually a leftover feature from a much hairier version of us. Think back way back to our ancestors who weren't exactly rocking Patagonia jackets or heated car seats. They had fur. Not like full-on bear fur, but definitely more than we've got now. In that world, goosebumps actually had a purpose. Here's the science part, without making it too boring. At the base of every little hair on your skin, there's a tiny muscle called the erector pili muscle. Sounds fancy, but all it does is contract when your brain senses danger, cold, or strong emotion. When it contracts, the hair is pulled upright. For furry animals, this does two useful things. 1. It traps a thin layer of air, basically creating a natural puffer jacket. 2. It makes the animal look bigger and scarier. That's why cats puff up when they're freaked out, or porcupines spike out when threatened. It's a biological bluff to say, hey, back off. Now, on humans, not so effective. We lost the fur somewhere along the evolutionary timeline, but we kept the reaction. So instead of scaring off predators, we just end up looking like a plucked chicken. Hence the very fitting term goosebumps. But it doesn't stop at just being cold or scared. Here's where it gets kind of fascinating. You've probably had goosebumps during a powerful scene in a movie, or when you listen to music that feels like it was written for your soul. That sudden chill, the shiver down your spine, it's all part of the same reflex. Only this time, it's not about temperature or predators, it's about emotion. When your brain processes something emotionally powerful like joy, awe, or even sadness, it triggers your reward system. This is the same system that lights up for food, intimacy, or anything that gives you a dopamine boost. Yep, dopamine, the feel-good chemical, when your brain says, wow, this is amazing. That dopamine release can set off the exact same reflex that happens when you're cold or startled. That's why a perfectly timed beat drop or a heartbreaking movie scene can give you literal chills. It's your body's way of stamping that moment as unforgettable. Now here's where things get even cooler. Scientists recently discovered that goosebumps might actually have another secret role, one that ties directly into hair growth. Those same nerves that control the erector pili muscles are linked to the stem cells responsible for growing new hair. So when you're cold for an extended period, your body doesn't just stop at the quick hair standing up response. It can also signal your stem cells to start producing thicker hair over time. Think of it like a two-step survival plan. Short-term defense, long-term strategy. Of course, since most of us aren't living outdoors in caves anymore, this function isn't exactly keeping us alive. We've got hoodies, heaters, and hot chocolate for that. But still, it's wild to think that our bodies are carrying around these ancient systems, firing off reflexes that once meant survival and now just make us laugh when we show someone our goose flesh. So let's recap. Goosebumps happen because tiny muscles in your skin pull your hairs upright. Originally, this was super useful for warmth and intimidation. Nowadays, it's mostly a leftover biological quirk that shows up when you're cold, scared, or emotionally overwhelmed. And every now and then, it might even help kickstart some hair growth. Basically, goosebumps are like your body's way of holding on to an ancient survival manual it doesn't really need anymore. At the end of the day, they're proof that the human body is full of strange, messy, and kind of beautiful leftovers from our evolutionary past. Useless maybe? Fascinating? Definitely. Next time you get goosebumps during a song, just remember that chill isn't random. It's your brain and body working together to say, this is important. Don't forget this moment.